everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a swatch video of the new Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette by Tarte, as well as one Tarteist lip paint. The red one called Swamp Family was impossible to get, and they only sell it online. So I have Texas Toast, which is the new one, so I'll give you a little bit of swatch of that. But I'm really excited about this palette. I really do love Bunny. I've been following her for a really long time. She is actually the person that got me onto YouTube. I really loved watching her videos. So she really got me onto YouTube, and then I started discovering other like beauty bloggers and stuff like that. Even though she's not really like a beauty blogger, she's more of like a fun person blogger. Whatever. She just does a little bit of everything. But yeah, so Tarte collaborated with her and came out with a palette. And it's a very, I would say, kind of like neutrally palette. I wouldn't really expect these colors to be like Bunny because she's really like out there and in your face. But it is a beautiful palette, and the main reason I got this was, like I said, I really do love Bunny. So that is the main reason I bought this. It wasn't because I was crazy about the colors. I feel like a lot of these colors can definitely be duped. It's just personal preference. So yeah. So just give you like a look at the palette. Here's what the outside of the packaging looks like. It looks like wood, and of course it has an alligator with wings because that's her slogan. Join the swamp family and give an alligator its wings. That's what she always says. And I was expecting this to be like a really soft palette, you know, but it has like that metal-y kind of plastic looking thing. So it's a pretty sturdy palette. You open it up, it gives you a nice brush. It just comes with a one-sided brush. It's a really nice eyeshadow brush. And then it has a mirror, and it says, believe in yourself, love yourself, embrace your individuality, because Bunny is definitely one of those people. So here are the shades. Like I said, they are very neutral shades. They can probably definitely be duped, but I just love Bunny, and since she made this, I really wanted it. To me, it has kind of like a chocolate bar smell. Even though Tarte didn't come out with chocolate bar, it's Too Faced. It smells just like a chocolate bar palette. So I'm going to do the swatches like I always do them. You know, on the back of my arm. Was that my forearm? I'm not that smart. Anyways, and I am going to be doing it with, once again, the Teddy Bear Too Faced All Over Shadow Brush. I love using this for swatches. And I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eye Primer. And then to switch shades between swatches, I'm going to be using the Sephora collaboration with Veramona. This thing was super awesome last time. I can't wait to use it again. So yeah. First, let me just swatch the lip paint for you. So once again, this is Texas Toast. The shade name really reminds me of Whataburger's toast, like the one that you get with your chicken strips. If you don't have a Whataburger where you live, I am very sorry. My condolences. Whataburger is amazing. So here is the lip paint. It has Bunny's signature on the cap, as you can see. And it's just a really pretty, nice nude. See, I've never had one of these before, but I've heard a lot of complaints that they don't dry down to a matte like they're supposed to. So this is a really weird doe foot applicator. It's really long. I've never seen one like that before. But let's just put this in the back of my hand. Ooh, it's like a really mauve-y nude. That's beautiful. I can't wait to use that. Gorgeous! And it smells minty. I like it. I cannot wait to use this. Maybe I should buy a backup. That color is really pretty. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. Love it. Alright, and I forgot to mention that the Tarte palette comes with like little eye looks that you can try out for yourself, and they're on Bunny. So she has these gorgeous like deep sea blue eyes, like the bluest eyes I've ever seen in my life. So it has her eyes on it. And just so you know, this palette is $45, and the lip paint is $20 each. So if you can get your hands on the red one, you're lucky. I could only get my hands on the nude. So yeah, let me go ahead and zoom y'all in for the swatches. Alright, so here is a close-up of the palette. We have a bronzer up here, which is called Sweet Tea. Down here we have a blush that's called Does This Thing Really Work? And down here we have a highlighter that is called Gator Wings. And over here we have 9 eyeshadows. So let's get into some swatches. Alright, this first shade I have here is called Sweet Tea. This is supposed to be a bronzer, so that's why I'm using my finger rather than an eyeshadow brush. Okay, this next shade I have here is called hashtag SFS. And that actually, I mean, if you follow her, you know, but that stands for Swamp Family Strong, because the Swamp Family supports one another. And that is a rose gold shade. It's pretty pigmented. I hope it comes up well on camera. This next shade is called Natural Peaches, and it is a peachy nude shade. To me, it doesn't look too pigmented, but I know that this will be a really good transition shade. So, I don't know. It's a very light peach. I was expecting it to be a little more peach than that. Hopefully you can see that. And the last shade we have in the first row is called Dogman, and it is a burnt sienna. If you don't know who Dogman is, that is Bunny's boyfriend. They're quite adorable together. This one seems to have some gold shimmer. I don't know, maybe if it got some shimmer from the brown that's right next to it. But, I mean, it's a very pigmented, dark sienna shade. It kind of reminds me of a burnt orange, but it is a beautiful shade. Okay, so that is the first row of eyeshadow shades. Alright, y'all see that? How it's already coming off. It's supposed to dry down matte, and I got it on my knee, and I got it on my table, which y'all can't see it because it's over here. But I got it on my table, so it is not matte. It does not dry down matte, just so y'all know. Okay, so here's the blush, and does this thing really work? It's a really pretty, like, rosy shade with kind of like gold shimmers. I can't wait to put that on my face. Okay, the next shade I have here is called Big Baby, and it is a cream shade. It's a matte shade. I'm guessing she named this because she loves collecting babies, like baby dolls, like creepy baby dolls. That one is almost non-existent on my skin. I think it's because it's probably so light. So, don't know how I feel about that one. Doesn't really do much for me. Alright, the next shade I have here is called Sassy Bun, which is a copper peach shade. We all know that Bunny is notorious for her sassy buns. And I gotta say, that color is beautiful. I really love that. And it is, like I said, it is a copper, but it does have some peach to it. I really enjoy this shade. Alright, and the last shade in the second row is called Sippy Sippy, and it is a glittery brown shade. It has some gold shimmer. It looks like also maybe some green. Hopefully that's coming up on camera. I have a feeling that's going to be one of those shades that the glitters don't actually ever stay. I don't really know how to explain that. They usually just fall off and it's just going to be a brown shade. I never know how to work around that. But I mean, it's pretty pigmented, and if the glitters can really stay, it's gorgeous. I really don't know why I did that. Sorry guys, it looks random and ugly. But here is the second row of shades. Alright, the first shade is the highlighter, and it is in the shade Gator Wings. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like kind of a yellowy, golden, champagne-y color. I don't know, that didn't make any sense, but it is beautiful. The next shade we have here is called Haunting, and it is a lavender shade. As we all know, Bunny used to, well, maybe we don't all know, but Bunny used to do paranormal videos when she first started YouTube, and she said that things started getting weird, so she stopped doing that. But it's really pretty. It kind of has like a little shift to it. Alright, the next shade we have here is called Uncommon, and it is a purple slate shade. Looks a lot like Haunting. but I'm guessing she named this one over her favorite store in Austin, which is the Uncommon Objects store. I've been in there maybe about 3 times. The stuff is pretty expensive, so I don't know, but they kind of look similar, don't they? This one's just maybe a little bit more, I don't know, like what the word is. A little more red to me, and this one's a little more cool, like, I don't know. And the last shade in the 3rd row is called Man Cat, and this is a deep plum shade. It's a little patchy at first, but I mean, you can get it to work. So this is like a really purpley row, but I feel like they would all go really well together. I don't know, out of this row, I gotta say this is probably the most disappointing to me, minus the highlighter. I'm just not so crazy about it. All right, so that is the 3rd row of shades. All right, everyone, so that is it for the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette swatches. I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with the quality. There wasn't any shade that I was like, oh, that's a dud. The only shade that I wasn't crazy about was Big Baby. And I think that's probably because it's like my skin shade and I'm probably not gonna be able to use it for anything. We'll see. But I mean, it's a beautiful palette. Even, I mean, after I was like looking at the swatches after I did the last row, I do like the purple shades. I mean, they're beautiful. So yeah, overall, I am impressed with the quality. Do I think you have to run out and go get it? And I'm like, oh my god, I need this palette today, like yesterday. No. I mean, these are pretty dupeable shades. There's not a shade in here that I'm like, wow. Except for maybe the blush and the highlighter. I really like those. But other than that, I mean, if you love Graveyard Girl, aka Bunny, I would suggest getting this. You know, it just looks really cute and it has the alligator with its wings. I have been following her for a very long time, so when I heard that she was coming out with this, I was really happy for her. So that's why I got it. And the packaging is beautiful. It's nice and sturdy. So yeah, once again, the palette is $45 and the lip paints are $20 each. And they're supposed to be matte. It says specifically on the back of this, matte lip paint. And I had it on the back of my hand for maybe about like 10 minutes, and then I put my hand down and it got everywhere because it's still like wet. Like, I don't know. I know that when they first released, they got a lot of complaints with that, but I don't know why they wouldn't fix it. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you're not already, please subscribe if you want. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my eyeshadow swatches. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, stay golden. Bye. Just personal. It's just It's just personal. What? It's just But.
Don't sneeze in the camera.
Rude.